You're probably wondering if you should wait for live training events to return or just have your team attend digital events via Zoom. Why do digital training? Let's face it, there's nothing like a live total immersion training with me there in person, although I'm a bit biased. And believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to get out of this cooped up house after working for months from home. And my family would probably like some time off from me too. But when it comes to taking the total immersion digital training, I gotta tell you, I'm the best at that too. It's because I've been doing digital training for 15 years now and I have it perfected. So let me tell you about some of the benefits of digital training with me. I could start out by pointing out the obvious. You're saving money on not having to put out money for travel, lodging, rentals, meals, or entertainment for your attendees. But let's just go ahead and leave that off the table for now because, as I always say, you can't save your way to prosperity. Another benefit is your health. Due to the increased coronavirus cases throughout the country, just these past few weeks, attending a class via Zoom is going to keep you and your workforce safer and healthier. I mean, who wants to take off their shoes at the TSA checkpoint during a pandemic? Ooh. Now let me get into the real benefits. For starters, our digital events have been limited to just 20 people per class. This is in order to ensure everybody gets equal attention from me at the class. That's a big difference in person events where they get as many as 32 people. Also, each attendee gets our personal attention before, during, and after the event, starting with the 3-week e-learning course where each student gets familiarized with the material before they attend. Now, during the class, my assistant takes special care to rotate the time with each attendee so everybody has equal access to the information, equal time to ask questions, and equal time with me. And that's not something I can guarantee during a live class since people up front in the class get more attention simply due to the geographic location of their seat. Also, on the Zoom meeting information as to how to create option sheets and other information that we display, it's much more clearer. We've done 5 digital training events and everybody has said how much more clarity there is to creating options. And then there's our 4 weeks of aftercare training where we continue the journey together as you start to put together and put in practice what you learned. We're the only ones who dedicate 4 weeks after the training to make sure you put your success in place. Lastly, there's our guarantee, which states, attend the 5-day event, take part in every session, work through the powerful exercises to examine the different barriers and different skills that you've now achieved, and try to break through to success. If at the end of the training you don't agree that your every expectation has been met, and you're not thoroughly convinced that the total immersion training is worth much more than the price you paid for tuition, simply let Joe Crisara, that's me, know before you leave the event, and we'll refund the full tuition amount with no questions asked, period. It can't get much better than that. You have nothing to lose and 2.78 times your current revenue to gain, with the added bonus of happier customers to boot. If you want to be successful in life, you have to give up excuses, blaming, complaining, sarcasm, and phrases like I can't. And start replacing that thinking with finding answers, taking responsibility, taking action, unconditional support, and what you can do. I am looking forward to seeing you at our next Total Immersion digital event.